Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of weekly pickups with your host, Polished Gaming. Now, without further ado, we'll get into it this week. This week we've got a good bundle from Highly Suspect. Quite a few games in this one, just a lot of dollar reserves. So we'll start on this one here, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Decepticons edition. Now with that one, I think, if I remember rightly, I do have the... No, that's Dark of the Moon. Revenge of the Fallen? No. Okay, so I don't actually have the... I don't have it. So I'm on the hunt for the Autobots version of this one. I've got quite a few of them, starting to get quite a lot of them now. Next one here... Oh, sorry, that was $7.25, that one. Next one here is Emergency Mayhem. Now, this one here has got the annoying pre-owned kind of annoyance on the top there. The bleed-in, which happens to the yellow stickers. About $4.50, can't really complain about that one. Everything else is mint. Well, pretty good condition, so happy with that one. Next one here is Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters. Now, this is here is $7.25. Probably a lot better than the actual physical movie. It's actually quite funny because if you go inside it here, it's actually got a leaflet for the movie. And don't know if you haven't watched it, not spoiling anything, but wasn't great. Yeah, but $7.25, that one. Next one here is part of the Kai-Lan series. I think that's how it's said, Kai-Lan. I've got a mate called Kai-Lan, but Kai-Lan. Yeah, Super Game Day. Interesting. It's really kind of kid-orientated. I'm not entirely sure on what it is. It pretty much looks like just some kind of fun mini-games and stuff. But $6.25. I think I have a Nihao on the DS as well. Yeah, I do have a DS on there. But yeah, so that's... that was quite a cheap one there, $6.25. Next one here is Toy Story Mania. This one here is $5.50. I can't remember if this one is on... I think it's on Xbox 360, but it might not be. I know they have a couple like Toy Story 3 and another Toy Story. It might be Toy Story Mania. But yeah, this one here looks pretty fun. Looks like it's just a whole lot of 4-player frenzy mini games. Pretty much almost like a Mario. Yeah. Oh no, 3D glass included. It doesn't come with 3D glasses, so that's kind of incomplete. But yeah, not too much with that one. I've got 3D glasses that I could use elsewhere. I've got many 3D glasses around this place, so not too bad. That was $5.50, that one. Next one here is Snow Rider. Now, this is $6.25. This is part of the Phoenix game. So I am on the hunt for every single Phoenix game. First, I'll start with PS2 as that's the easier one. Second would be the PS1 because of the fact that the PS1 has Cindy's Fashion World, and not entirely sure if any of you people know about the PS1 side of collecting, but that is a holy grail to kind of get. Not entirely sure if it's worth more than Castlevania, which I've got, but you don't see it come up. This is one of those ones that was kind of right at the late production of the PlayStation 1 and already onto PS2 and stuff, so this was a game that, yeah, not many people bought. It's quite rare just due to that fact, I think. But yeah, another game off the list. That's Phoenix. What's weird about Phoenix, they're actually a really kind of budget developer, but some games they do are so simplistic that they're good. It's actually got quite good physics on this one. It's not too bad, so it's not a bad snow racer, but I don't think you can really screw up a snow racing game. Skiing or a snowboarding game. I've played a lot of them, and I can't say I've kind of come across one that's really janky. If I was going to say anything, 1080, probably snowboarding is a little bit slow on the movement. It feels a bit sluggish. Coolboard is a lot more faster than that. But like I've played S2, I think it's called SR2 actually, or S2. There's a few games that are like that. There's another one that's called on PlayStation. Bear with me here. I need to check this one because this one's going to bother me otherwise. SK, I believe. Maybe it wasn't. Nah, it's just going to bother me now. I don't know. I can't actually remember which game it was. But unfortunate there. But yeah, so there's another couple of games from Highly Suspect, but these two in between here are 360 games. They are just from random Trade Me members here. Star Wars 2 Original Trilogy. This is the Lego. This is one of the ones that I actually completely forgot I needed. I still need a couple. I think I need Pirates of the Caribbean because I got the classics version and I need the normal version. And I think that's it. No, I think I need Lego Indiana Jones 2 normal because I got classics as well. So yeah, on the hunt for those ones, but it's not too bad. $20, good to get that off the list. And Rayman Legends. Now this one here I've seen constantly come up, and it's always $50, $30. I don't want to pay that. It's a $15 game. I saw it come up for 20. I thought, you know what? I'll jump on it. It's normally in the classics version that you get it. So to get it in the standard version, a little bit rarer, but yeah, a bit uncommon. $20, happy to pick that up for that. And now back to Highly Suspect here, and then we were into the Sega category that I have got from him. Pretty cheap one here. Actually, did I put this? Yeah, I did. $6.25, Davis Cup World Tour. This I played, right? It's pretty hard in terms of the serves. Like, I think you're going to push AA as quick as possible, because if you go A and you let it go down and then hit it, it always nets. It constantly nets, or you fault. And then when I was actually, the movements are flawed. Pretty good game. Reminds me very much of almost like, I think it's called Slam Masters or Smash Masters. No, Slam Masters is on Megadrive. It was basically like an old Neo Geo tennis game. I can't remember what the name of it is. Someone will probably tell me in the comments here. I'm glad actually last week someone told me about the game that I was thinking of that was going through my head, and it was pretty much it. Like, yeah. So I was like, hopefully someone will help me out this week with it. And yeah, but it's got some pretty cool graphics in terms of it. But yeah, really hard to kind of gauge with the ballers, because it's a 2D kind of, I guess, what do you call it? A 3D scope kind of game. So it's 2D, but it's not. It's a bit uncoordinated, but other than that, the controls are pretty fluid. It's just getting to the ball and knowing where the ball is actually placed as you hit it. So that's a bit of annoying, but $6.50. I think it was $6. Yeah, $6.25. Can't complain about that. Now, this next 4 lot of Sega games that I've got here are all upgrades for me. I'll show you exactly what I mean by when I go upgrade. First one here is Bank Panic. Now, this one here was $16.50. This one is a little bit rough for wear, but the one thing that I was replacing, and I'll show you in a second here, is the cartridge. My cartridge has been ridden on, ripped, and stuff like that. It doesn't look too much. I'll bring it out. It doesn't look too good. You can see on the top here. So I pretty much purchased this whole thing so that I could just get the cartridge, which is in much better condition. No rips. A little bit of kind of glue come off on the top. And the manual is actually kind of a lot better condition than mine as well. And also, I was also going, because my one is faded, and if you look at them side by side, you can clearly tell. Look at the blue. Not sure if you can see in the camera there, but the blue is very different. So big upgrade for me on that one. I'll put my one down here and that one here. Next one here is Golfmania. Now, this is crispy. This, even to the point that I've even made it pretty much new. They had the sticker there. That's pretty much how they sealed games back in the day. I think Portuguese and the Brazilians done the seal, but that's how we done it in the Sega. But yeah, so this one was $11.50. It's not a very, but what's cool is I went into this game and it's got such a wicked title intro screen. It's like something like that. It's like real catchy. Like, honestly, listen to that one and see if you can actually get it. But yeah, complete up. I'm not even going to open this one because it, like as I say, it's kind of sealed. But the manual, the cart, everything is like pristine new. And compared to my one here, which is absolutely rentaled up. I'm going to try and remove those stickers. If they start to even tear a little bit, I'll stop. But heaps of stickers there. Special 7-day hire, only $4. Golfmania sale price, $34.95. Go into here. The manual has no front cover. It's quite badly ripped. The cart is good. I could probably actually remove that. But that cart is just mint. So yeah, Cayman Home Entertainment, Shop 22, Center City. 7589951. Oh, it's definitely a Kiwi. I wonder where it is. Center City. Be interesting to see him figure that one out. But I'll sell I'll sell that one off. And yeah, of course, down the side there, it's got a sticker on there that'll be pretty hard to remove. But that's for that one there. So the next one here is GP Rider. And I'm not sure if I said that. Golf was $11.50. This one here is $12. Only reason I was replacing this one, as you can see on the inside, it's got no manual. It's got writing on that. This is the one that I purchased. Pure reason is, I'll show you with my one. My one's got, actually, I'll show you. Mine's got a really mint manual, really mint cartridge, like basically new. So I've got all that. And if you look at the reason why I was replacing it, all I'm doing is a straight insert swap, because look at that. Actually, I hadn't actually seen it side by side like that. You can see the blue down the bottom and the gold and the GP is gone. So this is the new one, which I'll be grabbing and putting onto this case, and I'll be using this case for something else, and then I'll pretty much be selling this one off as well. And the last but not least here is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Now, this one I looked at and I was like, well, this one's pretty good. I paid $22 for this. It's really clean, this copy that I've got, right? It's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean manual. This is mine, sorry. But I'll show you the problem, and I'll show you the new one. The new one, oh no, sorry, that's the new one. That's the new one. So that's the pristine new one that I've got, and I'll show you the reason as to why I was pretty much replacing it. My one's also in the same condition. Really good manual. That Cur is on the, what is it? Yep, that Cur is on the insert, so that can't come off. Plus, I was also replacing it because of sun fading again. You can kind of see it. Look at the one on this side is the new one that I'm getting, and the one on the left is the old one. As you can see, you've got kind of the, what is it? The gold and the blue is once again kind of faded on that left one, and the right one is pretty good condition. So those are pretty nice upgrades. I'll be happy to fully get those all upgraded, and then I'll be able to upgrade them, send them, flick them off, take the cases, clean them all up, and take what I can, and pretty much sell off the rest. So I make a little bit of coin back on the ones that I've paid. So I don't add that to my. I do total everything up on my phone and everything like this, but I don't add that into my total due for the fact that it's upgrades and I'll make a bit of money back on this. So I'm pretty much just, in a sense, buying and selling and making it work for myself. Now, and the next one here is from an NZ Retro member here. I kind of saw them come up, and there was two that I was very after, and the fact that it was like, I might as well just grab this other one just because it's there. First one is the one that I'd grabbed just because it was there. It was $15. I thought, why not? It's a $20 game, $15. Deep Water. Look, oh, and of course, this is from an NZ Retro member called B Jux. I actually bought Gunblade off him a while back, but yeah, this looks like a pretty much, yeah, it pretty much looks like a Jaws, I guess. Like you're on a boat, you're pretty much hunting down sharks and stuff. Travel the 7 seas and capture these legendary creatures. Looks pretty fun. $15, can't complain. Now the next two here are the reason why I was going for these. Now this is Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. There you go. It's a pretty good one there. Pretty good condition. And the next one here is a Naruto Ultimate Ninja 4. So I have a few Naruto games on the PS2. I'm trying to go for a full set there. They're not actually, you'd think Naruto would be quite expensive, but it's not. Same as One Piece. It's the real stuff is like, the real expensive stuff is like JoJo's. And I'm trying to think of other ones that are quite expensive on there. What other anime is like quite, oh, Ghost in the Shell and stuff like this. So it's really older ones that kind of, I don't think they've done the Kira game, but it's really the older ones that are kind of more garnered value. But yeah, Naruto doesn't seem to be. Dragon Ball games get probably a lot more money than Naruto games, but yeah, One Piece games not so much, and neither Naruto. But One Piece is kind of relatively new in terms of Western world, so whether or not that's going to start rising up, that's why I'm trying to find them and grab them as I can. So happy to get that one up. Cheers, B Jux for that one. And last but not least, now this was a cool little pickup. Dollar Reserve came up. I basically bid it up to about $30, knowing it's worth around about $40, but $2.50 I won it for. Wait to see this. $2.50. Full DJ Hero. No game in it, but it is just a standard edition game, so I will pick that one up as well. But it's pretty pristine. Not much wrong with it. Got its inserts. DJ deck's pretty well done. It's got a little bit of kind of bending on the side just due to the way how the insert has been. It's been slammed against there and it's kind of bent the fold on it, but it's not too bad. But it displays very well. Sadly, this one will go straight into my wardrobe. I haven't got space for something this bulky. I do have the DJ Hero 1 set, and now I've got the DJ Hero 2 set. The Renegade set would be pretty cool to get, but yeah, I don't go on my way to pick collector's editions up. They kind of just find me, and who would turn that down for $2.50, right? Yeah, precisely. I don't think anyone would. But yeah, absolutely stoked to get that one. That's me for this week. I've got hopefully that bundle's been all paid for from Sam Mudway, so that's going to be a really interesting bundle. It's such a big box. I'm actually probably going to do a little bit of an episode, maybe. If you guys are lucky, you might get one on Friday night as well, a What's in the Box. Now, these episodes will be few and far between. They'll kind of come in every now and then just for the fact that I do get big bundles, but it's a bit of a rarity when I do get a big box bundle. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back on, of course, Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday, showing you a couple of games that I'll be playing this week, and showing you the Xbox games that I always play every week. And stay tuned for Friday as well for What's in the Box, because yeah, I'm pretty excited to open this up. I know what's in it, but personally, I'm going to open it up, then show you guys instantly for the first one. And as I pull them out, I'm going to be as surprised as you, because it's been quite a while since I've had them. I'll mark down on price, of course, like this, but it's going to be fun. Can't wait for next week. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you then. Have a good day.